Hello again, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I am Cody Owens from St. Louis de Montfort Parish in Fishers, Indiana, and with me, as always, is my partner in crime, Mr. Jimmy O'Connor. Jimmy.
Thank you, Cody. As he said, my name is Jimmy O'Connor, and I am from the wonderful parish of St. Joan of Arc in Kokomo. Can I get a holla? And we are arguably the greatest town in the wonderful diocese of Lafayette. Isn't that right, Cody?
Debatable, Jimmy. Debatable.
Thank you so much for your wonderful support. Anywho, we're here this morning to bring you the Seminarian introduction video, which is new and improved this year. Isn't that right, Cody?
That's right, Jimmy. You've seen your seminarians at Destination Jesus, and you've seen them at your respective parishes, but what do the seminarians do while they're away at seminary?
What do they do?
What do they do indeed, Jimmy? And this is exactly the question that we've sought to answer for you by compiling the top 10 moments in seminary history. Your seminarians have been at it all year, and we've compiled and comprised the top 10 exciting and interesting moments that these seminarians have encountered. Let's kick it off with number 10.
Number 10.
Kicking it off at number 10 is Mr. John Strong from our very own cathedral and the Reverend Mr. Stephen Duquesne from St. Ambrose and Anderson.
That's right, Cody. His airness getting some major ups in this return, and the kill shot.
Quite a kill, Jimmy, and quite a death for the good deacon.
Yes, indeed, Cody. I'll tell you what, I got a chance to talk to John after the game, and let me tell you, that kid has got some major attitude problems.
So, John, the last play, run it through for me real quick.
I'm the best racquetball player in the seminary. When you come at me with a star player like Deacon, that's the result you gonna get. Don't you ever talk about me.
Who's talking about you?
Deacon, when you open your mouth against the best, I'm shut it for you real quick.
Okay, so while I've got you... Well, Cody, back to you.
We've dubbed number 9 Sleepless in St. Paul.
An appropriate name, Jimmy.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And it sounds like a little happy hymnody from the SJV College Seminary crew all the way up in St. Paul, Minnesota. A quick check down the line.
At least they sound good.
Like little angels, Jimmy. Oh, and it looks like a new man moment for... Who is that again, Jimmy?
Cody, that is Miles Newkirk from St. Maria Goretti. Looks like he thought the floor was his snooze button.
Classic mistake, Jimmy. Classic mistake.
Ah, classic.
Next up at number 8 is Mr. Jonathan Mathis from Our Lady of Mount Carmel giving a crash course in confession conduct via the stoplight.
That's right, Cody. Apparently after several years, they still couldn't seem to figure it out.
That's right, Jimmy. And if anyone needs to be tutored in traffic lights, it's Mr. Kyle Niederer in your left-hand corner there, also from Our Lady of Mount Carmel, and amateur at best, Jimmy.
That's right. And also featured in this remedial traffic course, Sean Aaron from St. Joan of Arc, Kokomo, and the rest of the Minerid crew.
That's right. And only one way to describe this next scene, Jimmy: sad and confused.
That's right. When the light goes red, the lights go on for these men.
Evidently.
And it's lights out for James Baxter of St. Alphonsus in Zionsville. And at number 7 is Cole Daly from St. Patrick's in Kokomo, sharing with you guys a little of his daily workout regimen.
I'm the best! I'm the best!
Ooh. And quite a surprise there, Jimmy. And speaking of surprises, number 6 with Mr. John Nguyen of Our Lady of Mount Carmel origins. An interesting approach, but he sticks the landing. We'll leave that one up to the judges, Jimmy.
That's right, Cody. And at number 5 is Michael Bauer from St. Alphonsus and his pre-confession warm-up.
Mug's an old pro when it comes to confession, one of the all-time greats, but I can tell you he most certainly needs it. Moments like these are a serious gut check for Mug, literally, as you can see.
That's right. Watch him as he enters the confessional.
And the sins just keep on coming, Jimmy.
This is so intense. It's got me working up a sweat, Cody.
And I could be wrong, but it looks like Mug is working up a sweat too. Check out those pits. This man is serious about his sacraments.
Get this guy a glass of water.
Oh, and maybe a priest while you're at it, Jimmy. Strike 3, you're out of here. Hooping it up at number 4 is the SJV Dream Team of Joe Beck, Michael Block, and Nick Brown. And Jimmy, with a shot like that one, it's like something out of a video game.
Yeah, Cody, I know what you mean. It brings me back to my days in West Philadelphia where I was born and raised. On the playgrounds where I spent most of my days chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
And Jimmy, were you shooting some b-ball outside of school?
You bet I was, Cody. And what a shot! Beanstalk 2.0 for the win.
For the win, indeed, Jimmy.
Coming in at number 3, one of my favorite prayer time activities, a rosary walk with the boys.
That's right, Jimmy. And walking the line on this particular occasion is the Reverend Mr. Peter Logsden from St. Pat's in Kokomo, and fresh from his identity crisis, Mr. James Jamie Baxter from St. Alphonsus in Zionsville.
That's right, Cody. Oh, and James delivers the sucker punch to the old man. Is that even legal?
We'll have to check the rule book on that one, Jimmy.
Just look at him roll, man.
Roll after roll, and it appears that no man is the wiser.
Do I smell a mutiny aboard the SS Meinrad?
Sealed with an exploding high five. Now 2-1. You heard me right, Jimmy. Not quite the best, but close. Take a look at Christian DiCarlo and Will I Am Summerlin from St. Al's and SMG, respectively.
They're lining up for the age-old and little-known tradition of the Thoroughbowl battle.
That's right, Jimmy. Founded in 1055 after the Great Schism of East and West, when folks found themselves in extreme conflicts, this became a gentlemanly way to settle problems.
You may call it the rock, paper, scissors of the Middle Ages.
Yes, that you could, Jimmy. That you could.
Check out these sweet moves, the likes of which are unseen in this day and age.
That's right, a tradition unlike any other. A little hip action from DiCarlo there.
The deception.
And down goes DiCarlo, and boom goes the dynamite.
Good form, incensing the victim. This has always been a gentleman's game.
That is a fact, Jimmy.
And at number 1, an eating contest between Derek Aaron from St. John's in Kokomo and Daniel Shine from Our Lady of Mount Carmel.
A pairing of titanic proportions. It just doesn't get any better than this.
That's right, Cody.
Knock